Hey, Jeff here. I just got to spend a lot of my weekend at a conference. We had a Juice Plus International Conference here in St. Louis. Spent it with 8,000 people, like-minded people from really all over the world. We had people coming to these conferences all over the world that share the gift of health. That's what it's about. For 20 plus years now, I've been able to help people with their exercise, getting themselves on a good routine that's going to be pretty simple for them to follow, to implement into their lives. Some people want to make it more of their life. That's fine. Others just want to be able to make themselves a little bit healthier, and that's great too. That's where a big majority of people are. You don't have time to spend 2 or 3 hours at the gym, but you know how important it is, and it's trying to figure out how to implement that stuff into your life so that you get the most out of it, and that it doesn't take over all your time. But then the gift of health, with Juice Plus, and I've heard story after story the past 3 days of people talking about how it's changed their lives and their health outlook. Spending literally thousands of dollars a month on different quote unquote band-aids for health issues. And then once they find Juice Plus, realizing that flooding their body with all these fruits, vegetables, and berries, that's the way to go, because that is, relatively speaking, that's the inexpensive thing to do. Isolated vitamins don't work. You can't compare it to an isolated vitamin because they just aren't working. We know that now. We need the whole food, and that's what I heard time and time again this weekend was, people changing their health outlook. And the reality is people changing their wealth outlook. We hear about that too. How much of this political process are we hearing? People are struggling day to day. I understand that. I get it. You know, People are living paycheck to paycheck. I get it. And it's an opportunity to change that too. And I would love to be able to talk with you about it more. Message me here, shoot me a message back, follow my YouTube channel. Love for you to pass this around, and I'll be happy to share it with you more in detail. All right, have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.